Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Star Trek Fleet Command. And so in this video, I've been wanting to do a video of some great content. I've been like searching for a lot of things, and there has been nothing going on because of this Ferengi event, this mining event of Latinum. And a point to that is I've been kind of sitting back, watching, and kind of observing everyone on my server about getting the Ferengi Devore, tearing it up, mining their Latinum, running this event, and I had this kind of out of body realization about what Scopely does. So I was noticing that people are buying this pack and then possibly the upgrade pack for it just to run an event. And they hate the ship. They don't need the Latinum, but it was something to do. And then I was watching Fortis's video, and he was talking about speaking out on the Scopely Discord page about any kind of changes you want to see in the game, because you really need to speak up for yourselves. And I wholeheartedly agree in that, because we can only do so much. And so to me, it made sense why that ship came out, why that event came out, is because this is the recipe that Scopely uses to make money on new content. And we can all say all day long that it's a bad event, that it's a bad ship. But the fact of the matter is that people are going out and they're buying the ship. They're buying other packs to tear the ship up so that they can go and mine this Latinum that they don't need for the event that's going on. And at the end of the event, they hope that there's going to be something more. And so I did ask a couple of the players who got the ship. I said, so if you hated this ship, why did you buy it? And the end result from everyone was because something else might come along. There might be something else, and I want to be ready for it. Basically meaning they want to have their ship tiered up as much as possible. And so I just want everyone to think about those words and that thought. And ultimately, the changes we want to see, we have to take responsibility for that. And we have to say, okay, I think this is bad. I'm not going to buy it. If you buy it, you're reinforcing the fact that Scopely is saying, okay, that was a great event, because people are purchasing it. You have to understand from the Scopely perspective, they are looking at pure analytics. They are looking at, is the pack selling? Is the ship selling? Is there engagement on the ship specific event? That's all they're looking at. I would be surprised if they're actually listening to what people are saying. They're looking at the pure data, and that's all they're looking at. So I just wanted to put that out there, give my 2 cents about the ship. So ultimately, if you want to affect change, do it for yourself. Talk to your friends. If you like the ship, great. If you don't like something, you don't have to buy it. That's ultimately what I'm getting to. So anyway, I have not bought the ship. I have been playing at my level 18 on my secondary account, having fun. As you guys can see, I got my jellyfish. So I'm going to run down a couple of things. I did get a request for a North Star video, and I'm going to be doing that video. However, there's some more stuff I want to pump into my North Star to kind of show you where I can get it at level 18. And it's pretty amazing what I can do at level 18 right now. And I think I might save that for the North Star video to kind of do a full breakdown, because my North Star is carrying me 100%. none of the other ships are doing much. So I have been playing this account for probably about 3 weeks now. I think I have let's just take a look here. So I have 19 loyalty tokens, and those started at about level 10. So yeah, about 3 weeks. And I'm having fun. It's a really good server. I really like the players. I really don't engage with them as much because I'm so focused on getting this account to a certain point to help a lot of people. However, it's fun. I like it. I enjoy my alliance. My alliance is great. They're a bunch of great people. So the first thing I'm going to start here is I'm going to talk about crew. So this has been a challenge. This has been a huge challenge of getting a very decent crew. And these were my results. And keep in mind, these are probably going to be uncommon results because I got 3 bonus pulls on 3 different crew. In one pull, I got 121 Kirk shards on Epic Kirk. So I got him recruited. And I'm only 40 shards away from promoting him to the next level. And then I got Krell. I'm not sure. I think it was in the ballpark of I got 50 shards of Krell, recruited him. And then I got about 50 shards of Moreau and recruited her. And so that was cool. What I like about them is they seem a little haphazard, but they're the rare crew, both Morel and Krell, and then Kirk is epic. So I definitely got lucky. I was able to put together Kirk, Spock, and Sulu. I have been putting Morel in place of Sulu just because I think he needs to be tiered up a bit for him to be effective. It's been pretty tough, but I've been using Morel to boost the attack of Kirk and Spock because they definitely lag on attack. And their synergies definitely, they need to be promoted. They definitely need higher tiers for their officer abilities to work. And I won't really go into that too much. But what I will talk about is this event that has really helped me recruit Spock. And I have promoted Spock. Let's take a look. So it's this special research event. In this special research event, you get a jellyfish blueprint and 3 shards of Spock. You typically, it runs every 2 days, and you typically can hit the first 2 tiers. And you don't really want to push it for anything other than that because it's going to repeat and you can get the next 2 tiers. And the rewards are exactly the same in every tier. So I have been doing that. And then there's a mining event that runs every 2 days for level 18. And that mining event gives you a jellyfish blueprint. And so I had to wait a little bit, but I got the jellyfish. So the jellyfish, right now I am grinding Explorer parts. And I'm going to Opla thanks to Gregor. He mentioned that to me in another server to go over there and get these ship parts. And that was really helpful. But I need about 1,000 Explorer parts. And that is definitely going to take some time to grind them out. My North Star is tier 5. And the best thing is it can now go to tier 6. However, it's going to take almost 6 days for getting tiered up. So I'm holding off on that right now. The mining laser was the real tricky part. And like I said, I'll do a full North Star breakdown. I had to get rare crystal and I got it from a mission, which was pretty cool. So I haven't been shielding. and no one's been really bothering me. I go up into systems and I mine, and no one can hit me because no one can reach me. Um, so, what's nice at level 18 is anywhere between 16 and 20s can hit me. Typically, that level range, no one has a ship that can hit 100k North Star. I did get hit once by 120k North Star by a level 20 player, but other than that, I've been able to mine in the North Star with no problem. I've been going into augment space, and I have been mining in my Envoy, and I have been going to like level 28 systems, and they're vacant, but really no one has bothered me either there, which has been really cool. I have been mining every day, definitely doing my refines on this. I have bought some packs. I have not exceeded $20 per pack, and I think about 5 or 6 now. So just to kind of fully disclose that out there, because I know some of my friends have been giving me a hard time about that. Um, Let me take that back. I did buy a $50 pack, which was for prime hulls, because I really wanted to do that to increase my ship effectiveness. So I did buy a $50 pack. I at this level, it makes no sense whatsoever to ever buy $100 pack, because you won't get 3-star of anything. It's all 2-star. So I have not been buying those packs at all. And I've been having a good time. I'm really struggling to like to not buy a pack because I want the Latinum, because I need about 15 or 1800 Latinum to breeze through my North Star tiering. So that's a little unfortunate. I just tiered up the jellyfish. That wasn't too bad. That was probably about 9 hours. The crews I'm using on my ships, this was another thing that was difficult, because I know Uhura, Spock, and Kirk for the cadets, they work well. But under the ship, it looks a little bit differently. But I am just trying to maximize the stats on the right-hand side, trying to get that bonus as high as possible. And then on my North Star, I have Kirk and Spock and morale. Now, this is for doing missions mostly, because I'm not really doing too much PvP, a little bit, but not too much. So when I go and switch over to shooting hostiles, I will typically do, let's see here. So I'm typically going after explorers, and I don't really like going after interceptors at all if I can help it. Do Moreau, and then let's take a look here. So what I'm doing here right now is I am looking for a crew member. Yeah, she can go there. Her captain ability is horrible. Let's see. So something like this. And I can actually keep Uhura, Kirk, and Spock on the jellyfish for running hostiles too. I found that they do comparably well to the Chen setup. I like this setup. I don't like the way the stats are working out right now on this ship. So then that's when I would play around with it, and I would probably look for somebody to bring in some defense into my North Star. And then my miner pretty much just goes out all night. And of course, now that I did mention it, I will probably bubble on my base, because I don't want people thinking, oh, now I can go raid his base. Um, and right now I am not speeding through anything else. I'm just upgrading everything on my station. I made sure to upgrade that in my research. I'm slowly going through that. And yeah, I'm just waiting to get this North Star leveled up. If you do have any questions and you're at this level, definitely shoot those questions over here. But I am going to be warming up to a North Star video, a full breakdown on it. The things that I really do like about that ship. And maybe some negatives, but at this level, the North Star is just very overpowered. To let you guys know, I am hitting level 27 Romulans at this level with my North Star. My North Star can get up to, I believe it's a warp 32 on it right now. And once I hit tier 6, I think I can get it close to warp 40 for a level 18 player, which will be ridiculous. So, but yeah, just let me know if you do have any questions on that, and I will do my best to get some solutions out to you guys, especially when it comes to crew. A crew can be really difficult at the beginning level. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you later.